gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Data T, and I am your host, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Today, guys, I'm going to be going over something from Twitter. I was monitoring this case pretty closely. This is something that happened last week to a particular young black man, 19 years old. His name is Mike Peake. He plays for the New Mexico State University, and he was involved in a self-defense shooting. I'm going to play you some clips from Twitter, and because he defended himself and he killed one of the assailants, he has now been suspended from playing ball. I don't know if he is suspended for just the year, suspended from the entire campus, but I think this is an injustice for someone who has exercised his right to keep and bear arms. Okay, so we're going to see this. I'm going to show you a couple of videos. First, I'm going to show you how it went down. Okay, now in this, you can see that he was set up by a girl. Okay, I will explain, or we will see her side of the story for everything, but it was very clear that he was set up. So let's check this out. I want to show you from the beginning how this went down. If we go to here, okay, we're going to play this. Okay, I don't think there's too much volume here, but let's play this and see what is going on. Or actually, I'm going to commentate what is happening here. Okay, what you see here, okay, is this is Mike Peake. This over here is the woman, or the 17-year-old girl that he has met up for whatever reason. And what happens here is you see jokers come out of the woodwork. He has no idea what's going on because this particular lady has set him up. Take a look. Okay, this will go out of frame. It will go into another frame. And you see these jokers. How many? 1, 2, 3. 3 jokers coming down, all hooded up. To get this particular young black male. Now this stops here. And what you see here, he is in retreat. Okay. Does he have a duty to retreat? Who knows? Okay. I could look up the law, but just for right now, let's keep it raw. And this guy is already pointing a weapon at him. You have this guy here. All right. He's running off. Whoever, we don't know where the third guy is, but that is what happened here. Let us play the other video here, and it will show us exactly what else happened. Okay. So you have Mike up here. These 3 jokers come from, remember, from back down here. And what happens? He starts to run. He retreats. He's getting jumped. This guy, okay, he's got a gun at him. And boom, this guy shoots in return fire. He's running still. He gets shot. And he still shoots. Okay, so he is shot. He's limping. In this case, if you were, an EDC guy, you'd probably have a tourniquet on you. All right, you tourniquet your leg, call 911, all that jazz, right? All right, so we saw what has happened to him. Now, I want you to take a listen to what happened here. And this is the 17-year-old female student, okay, that has set him up by these three jokers that came out of nowhere. Check this out.
I just sucks because I feel like if I would have never called Michael here last night, Brandon would still be alive and y'all wouldn't have this problem.
That's a 17-year-old Albuquerque UNM student who, while charged in this case, Action 7 News is not identifying because of her age. According to police documents and this newly released police interview, she played a key role in luring NMSU basketball player Mike Peake to the UNM campus. During the police interview, she told police she first saw Peake in October at the UNM and NMSU rivalry football game in Las Cruces.
So ever since then, we've been talking back and forth, and we just, like, when he got down here, he said, of course, he wanted to have sex. So that's what we were going to do.
Let me stop it there. Guys, you got to be careful, right? He's a young man in college. He meets a lady, okay? And they meet up to have sex, okay? This is normal. We can get into a whole lot of things here. Oh, this isn't very Christian of him. Oh, please, okay? This is not something that I would want my daughter to do either at 17 years old. But guys, it is the time. I'm not excusing it, but this is the reason why he met this girl, okay? If you're going to go and meet a lady at night, okay, consensual, do you really think anything is going to happen to you? You don't. But he brought his firearm just in case, which he is within his right to do. Check this out. Let's see what she has to say.
She says her friend Brandon Travis pressured her into setting up Peake as retaliation for a fight that occurred weeks earlier at the UNM NMSU football game. The night she lured Peake onto campus, she at first said she didn't know who jumped Peake.
So you know who were these dudes that pulled up on you?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't think I do.
I'm pretty sure you do know who these people are.
I don't think I do.
That's when officers tell her they know she's lying. Then she starts her story all over again.
All I seen was Brandon walk up to him with the gun pointed to his face, and Michael did this. That's the last thing I seen when I ran.
Okay.
Before I ran. Because I seen the gun. I didn't know that there was a gun involved. Okay. That's why I ran.
In the police interview, the teen says things were not supposed to escalate.
I thought they were jumping him because, like I said, I heard the noise. So that's why I had, like, stayed there for a second. I didn't know they were gunshots.
Let's say this. Why would you even bring another man to get jumped? Why would you do that? In my opinion, folks, this woman needs to go to jail. She needs to be charged as an adult, and she should go to jail. Maybe 10, maybe 15 years. And she should be punished. But sadly, what is going to happen to this girl, okay? She will go to juvenile, and she'll get a slap on the wrist. We all know, all men know, women get a lighter sentence or lighter hand from the law just because they are women. We know this, okay? Let's hear the rest of what she has to say.
She then tells investigators how she feels guilty.
He was nice. He had, like, I felt so bad. And then now that my friend Brandon's dead, I feel like I'm kind of the reason that he's dead.
In Albuquerque, Stephanie Muniz, KOAT Action 7 News.
That teen is facing aggravated
Okay, she should feel bad, guys. She is the reason for this man died. She is actually the reason. Yes, there are some actions on that particular individual, okay? He brought a gun there, but this woman is responsible for everything. I want her to be held accountable. It is sad that most women, in this case, they probably won't be, but they should be. This lady needs to go to jail. I really, really hope that is what happens. But guys, I want to know what's going to happen also to Mike Peake. What will happen to him? Why did the university suspend him? Why? Because he had a gun? Because he defended himself? Ask yourself this question. What would have happened if he didn't have his gun? He would have been dead. He would have been dead. He would have been in the grave. Parents, whoever his loved ones are, they would be burying this man. And at 19 years old, he is carrying. Good. I think at 18 years old, even when you hit, if it's legal in some states where you're 16 years old, man, have a gun. Guys, I'm at the point where everybody should be armed. Everyone should be armed to the teeth. I even think, you know what, you should carry a backup weapon. 2 guns on you at all time, right? I know that's wild. I know people will not share that opinion, but he had 3 assailants on him, and this Jezebel that just messed him up. He could have been playing in the NBA. He could have had so many opportunities in front of him, but because of this Helen of Troy woman, she has brought down the entire. It's so sad. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to, highlight what has happened to this young man. I hope he gets vindication. I hope, guys. This is just spread loud and all over the place. Leave a like, guys. Leave a comment. Subscribe. If you can, guys, I would say try to share this video as much as you can. Leave me a comment on Twitter. I'm at DataT411. You guys can find me there. It's just sad what has happened to this man. But the good thing, guys, the good thing is that he had a gun. Good people carry guns. And if good men do nothing, there would be no good guys.